Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this from Philippines. It's absolutely stunning day, beautiful Sunday, and time for analysis. So this is gonna be a quick video, nothing too fancy, just a quick, short, to the point, nothing else to it. First, we have favorite pairs for this week. This is all my favorite pairs for, not this week, next week. So today's Sunday, next week's Sunday, Monday or tonight actually in New York. So first we have Japanese. Now I like this a lot because we have a very strong support. You can see we had a multiple times rejection from this area and then we broke it once, twice. So I think this is gonna serve as a support. Now if you look at a 4 hour, we are still very much so bullish. All I'm waiting for is for my entry signal. Guys, I'm sharing all my trades for free in my Telegram group. It's absolutely for free. All it's gonna cost you is your attention. You can learn from me, and if you're interested, you can join. The link is down below. See you there. And I'm gonna entry the trade. Next we have oil. Now the oil is pretty much similar to Japanese. So if you look at Japanese, it's not the best convincing support on the daily, but I like how this momentum picked up on the daily. So if you look at a 4 hour, it's much more cleaner of support. Not as much as I would like to, but much better. So all I'm waiting for is for my entry signal here, and I'm gonna enter. Now next we have Euro USD, and that is, ladies and gents, a beautiful trade as well, potential beautiful trade. With a left head, right shoulder. So I'm waiting for this to bounce from here, this resistance, but I'm gonna wait for proper entry signal. Next we have GBP CAD, which I think could be potentially go lower much more than it is. You can see we had a support here, then we broke the support. So I think now we're gonna test as a resistance. You can see it's under the 50-day moving average. So what I'm waiting for is to come to this area. Let me actually put this one like this, to come to this area to then sell. Next we have NZD-JPY. Now this one is pretty much similar like to GBP CAD again. We have a beautiful engulfing daily. So I'm waiting for it to come back to this area, then sell. AUD-JPY is pretty much the same as NZD-JPY. I like this even better because you can see we had a support here, then we broke the support, broke it again, and then we respect it as a support, and then now we're gonna respect it as resistance. That's what I believe it's gonna happen because we have a left head shoulder engulfing, massive engulfing on a daily. So I don't think this is gonna go much more higher. I think by Monday or Tuesday this is just gonna come a little weak and we're gonna straight going down because the momentum is there on the daily. Euro-JPY is Euro-AUD. I like this because the correlation between AUD-JPY, AUD-CAD, Euro-AUD, GBP-AUD is pretty much similar. So you can see we've been a bearish, beautifully bearish. I think I short this one, or wanted to short this one, missed out on this trade. Now we turn bullish again on the daily. You can see we broke this previous highs. So now on a 4 hour, I'm just waiting for retest. So I already marked it here. You can see this one. Let me just put it here. I'm just waiting for the retest to come down and we're gonna buy. Now we have NZD-USD. Now NZD-USD is pretty much similar to Euro-USD. So just to come to this resistance, then I'm gonna sell. Next one we have USD-JPY, and I think we might potentially be selling, but we'll see how that goes because the weekly is still bearish, the daily is very much so bullish. So I like this engulfing daily candlestick, but I'm not very convinced yet since Euro-USD, GBP-USD, NZD-USD tend to go down. Then the correlation between USD pairs, it's always going opposite way, right? So I'm just gonna wait for it to come to this area and then potentially I'll be selling, but I'm gonna wait patiently for my entry signal. And then we have Euro GBP. So Euro GBP, I believe we're just gonna, this is like the top of the move, and then we're gonna sell. If you look at this candlestick, this one on the weekly, you can see this doji, but it's bearish. I think we're just gonna fill this whole candlestick and continue down. So if you look at the daily, let me go on daily here. You can see we already did bearish on the daily. We had a high low, high high, high low, high high. We broke these previous lows, so now I'm making this bearish, and we are on the top. So if you look at the 4 hour, this is somewhere you would like to be selling, but I'm gonna wait for something more specific, like such as 1 or 2 hour strong engulfing or something like that, which is gonna give me the entry signal, because I don't want to enter like this. It's got too much momentum. So that's pretty much it. There is a lot of good pairs. I could include as well, like USD CAD. It's maybe even more cleaner than USD JPY, GBP JPY as well, AUD CAD as well, Euro CAD as well. But I picked the most cleanest, the most convincing pairs for the upcoming week. I don't want to get in too many pairs, to choose from, because then it's over paralysis. So other than that, let me set this up like this. That's pretty much it, folks, my friends. Let's get it for the next week.